Hey guys, this is Frank the Deplorable here, and I just want to let you know something about taxes. I am a forensic underwriter, which means I look at loans that went into foreclosure and try to figure out how they went into foreclosure, just like a CSI looks at a dead person and tries to figure out how they died. I've been doing this as an underwriter for going on 22 years now. I know for a fact that taxes don't tell you, excuse my language, shit about how much you're worth or how much you donate. Profit and loss statements and balance sheets tells you. Alright? So all this stuff about Trump's not showing the taxes, what they have, it doesn't show you. It's about income. It will just show how much he may have made for that year or all those years. Another thing, I just looked at a file of a customer, and I cannot divulge any information, private information, but they were worth a few $1 million, and they were getting a $1 million loan. They had 4 companies. Guess how many pages of tax returns they have just for those 4 companies? 2,700 pages. And they're not even close to how much Trump is worth. Okay, imagine a billionaire with 500 companies. How many pages that is. Even Mark Cuban's got a video saying it takes him 45 minutes just to sign it, and it doesn't tell you what you're worth. It doesn't even show you what you tribute or to charity, how much you charity. Okay? So it's another scam that they're trying to say, but that's how politics go. Alright, you don't have to believe me for it. Google, talk to your accountant. But I'm telling you, somebody that's been in this business for most of my life, I know for a fact. Okay, when we look at files, especially jumbo files, we need to see the balance sheets and profit and loss statements. Okay, definitely we want to see the taxes, see if they filed, and see what they're saying their income is. But to show us the worth, we need to see their assets, which is bank statements and investments. We need to see the profit and loss statements, and we need to see their balance sheets. So, love Trump or hate Trump, he is right about the fact about balance sheets, and it's over 100 pages. Just of that. That tells you what he's really worth and contributing. Until then, there's a lot more I could talk about, but I'm just giving you my 2 cents. Don't have to believe me. Don't ask you to believe me. Go look it up. Talk to your accountant. They even know. And one extra thing about real estate. Okay? I know for a fact, because I'm also in real estate, that there is so many write-offs in the law with real estate that I guarantee that he may even show that he's making a loss. Now, people say, oh, he's not making any money. No. How many of you tell your accountant, oh, please make sure I pay the most in taxes. I want to pay the highest rate. Or you say, I want to pay the lowest. So the fact is, he is smart if he tries to pay the lowest. He never said he didn't pay taxes. Who wants to pay the highest in taxes? I don't. You do? Now, why don't we? Because the government doesn't spend it right in the first place. If they spend it right and didn't abuse it and then scam it, all the money, of course we would want to pay more, but they don't. Okay? They're a bunch of crooks. We all know that. That's why Trump is rising. It's not about they're Democrat or Republican or independent. The establishment needs to go on both sides. Our founding fathers didn't create our country for career politicians. Okay? And that's the problem. And that's why Trump is fleeting. There's silent majority, they say, like me, I haven't voted in 30 years. I'd be quiet. I'm watching all this shit from the day, everything. And I'm voting. Now, I may not be in a state that's a swing state, but I'm sure there's millions of people like me just sitting back and being quiet and ready to vote. So, God bless all you deplorables. God bless all you basement dweller Bernie fans. You know, the true person is one, and character is one that is in private life. And make no mistake about it, the elitists, they snub their noses at all of us. And I'm a very college educated. I'm pretty damn smart. But at least I'm down to earth, because my dad only had a 7th grade education. It was World War II. And he taught me a lot. He's the smartest man I ever met. So it's amazing. It truly is amazing. And the one great thing about Trump is they're all coming out of the woodwork. It's stuff that people said for years. They're all corrupt. They're all corrupt. All politics corrupt. They're all together, the cahoots. You know, the media, everything. And now they're proving it themselves. They are so they're so besides themselves, excuse me, with Trump. They don't know how to handle it. You know why? Because Trump's using the Democratic playbook and the elitist playbook against them. It's a beautiful thing to watch. And they freak out over this stuff, and it's amazing. And he's been proven to be true because he's been in the public eye for over 40 years. Look at the videos, how he this Alicia chick from the universe, Miss Universe. He was trying to help her, or 20 years ago trying to help inner cities with trade. This is something not new he just came up with. All right, and I don't have to explain to you, and I don't expect you to believe me, but watch. Thank God for YouTube, and thank God for the internet, because just imagine what the media would be saying or showing. It's just a scam. It's so sad. It really is sad. But come November 8th, hopefully the people of America take their country back. So God bless you all. I'll talk to you later. Bye.